Alright, this is a tour of the first castle I made in this world, which wasn't the first thing I ever built because I played this on Xbox 360 for a long time before I started playing it on PlayStation. As you come in here, there's a throne room with little floating pedestals. You come over here, there's fancy windows and just a fancy throne. You can go up there and go outside. Now we'll go over here, go upstairs. I'll come back to that door right there after. I'll go upstairs to the first level. There's like a little outside garden. A balcony so you can see down whoever comes into the throne room. This is the quarters, the king's bed quarters. Decorated some. I kind of just threw stuff up. I didn't really place things um, too specifically. Come up here and here's the royal library. I think I spent a few minutes trying to figure out how to jump through. There's a hidden passageway. Get back and forth. Oh, I think it's right here somewhere. Nope, still can't find it. It's right here somewhere. It's right there. Right there. There we go. I just did that to show you that it's here. I broke this open so that I could show this. This is pretty interesting. This one took a long time to build. If you notice, that was a flush bookcase that pulls over. And there's a zorg gate. So you can see it pushes over, then pushes out. This took a while to figure out. There's a lot of timing. Those double candles there, how do you do the timing? That's the zorg gate. That's what makes it a double switch. That's how you can close it in here. But you can see there's pistons that push over, pistons that push out. You have to time that just right for it to work. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It took a while to figure it out, so you can see it pulling and then pulling over. That was quite a bit. That took a while to do. This is just another little hidden thing. There's a zorg gate hidden in here somewhere. I forget where I put it, but that double switch means there's a zorg gate somewhere. Down here is the secret area where I put a little bit of everything. Some ender boxes, a jukebox, all kinds of stuff. We'll go back out. I could have hid the switch, but to get out here, you gotta, it's hidden anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Eventually I'll close that back up so you won't be able to see it, but you can see how it pushes out. The flush one's the hardest one to do. We'll go upstairs. Take a look around real quick. I don't think there's much up here. You can go across this walkway. The other tower. Out this one. Across this walkway to this tower. And this tower goes up and down. Down is just another empty room. Up goes to my Kami tower here that I built. Kind of like the tower in Dragon Ball. I was testing out the skybox, so I just was like, I'll just build a big tower and a glass area up the top. You can see I'll come up and look around. You can see down. I was really just testing stuff out because this world in the PlayStation 4 is like 10 times bigger than the 360. The skybox is higher. The world is 10 times bigger. It's huge. The first time I built something, I flew off and then lost it, and it took me like, I don't know, a year to find it again. So at one point I was actually writing down coordinates because that way you can find it with the map. And then in this place, that's why I built the train tracks to everywhere, so I could find the stuff. Alright, so you come through here, and this actually is a a little escape route that goes down the little tower, the little um, rock pillar that holds up the castle. It actually goes over to what is my science facility. It's a test facility where I test stuff out. I made it a glass roof so I could fly over. When I figure out how to build a zorg gate, you can look down and see how the zorg gate's built. I usually do build a test facility in the worlds. Here's a nether portal behind that. You can kind of hear the weird sounds. Down under here was the test for the ender portal. In case you're wondering, that's what that looks like. And the switch for this iron door. And that was one video. And the next video picks up right around here, or maybe outside. Yep, outside on the roof, so you can see down. You can see that zorg gate. Like I said, in case I figure out how to build it. This door was pretty hard to build. It's hard to tell, but they all go a different way. That took forever to figure out, but it was just to test it, so you can see the pistons go different ways. That took a while. There's red dust running through all that. This is yep, how to make a trail. I've done them coming out of lava. You can see I made glass underneath, so you can see how you have to put all kinds of shit down there. There's a zorg gate underneath that makes it go down, so it's a two-way switch. I'll go underneath and see if you can show it. If I can show it. Yeah, see the zorg gate down here. So you have to run that red powder stuff. That's how everything's powered. So you have to figure out how to run it and make it work so that the switches work. Alright, the next video, I believe, will come over here. On the other side of still in the research facility, my lab. I was playing with some stuff over here, a switch. There's a trip line right there that you can't see. It's supposed to close the thing, which it closed it but opened it back up. The dispenser there, I forget why that's there, but this mine cart in a track, we'll ride it over and see where it goes. I believe it goes over to the second facility. Yeah, I forget how I even did that. It lights up every time you go over a certain, like a little power track. And this is the second test facility. I was testing some stuff out, playing with the hopper and dispensers and tracks, and it was pretty much it. There was a couple other things I was doing. Yeah, from here you can see that oh, it's a different town. From here you can see the castle is over there. And that's a quick tour of the first castle I made in this world.